Hey guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also click the bell to get all of our notifications. Duh. Thanks for telling me that. Alright guys, let's try this again. We are here. Mike's not muted no more. Justin has made it, and it is officially the live stream before the 7-day Extreme Winter Challenge. Thank you guys all for coming in the house. We got 19 in the house. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'm glad to see you guys all there. Let's go through the roll call quick. So we got a lot of people in here already. I'll go back to where I started from. We got Fox, Carolyn, John Travels, the Homestead, Jason's in here, Mary's in here, Simply Jan's in the house, Trail Trash. What else we got in here? Jason, Fox, Colin's in the house, Grace is in the house, Dimez is in the house, Jesse Cox, Riley Field live streams and more. Great to see you. So I'm glad everybody has made it, and everybody, if you don't know what's going on here, we will be spending 7 days in the northern Wisconsin, playing in the woods. I'm going to be doing my traditionally homesteading, primitive homesteading. But these guys are going to be doing some adventuring, some bushcrafting, and a bunch of other really good stuff. So it's going to be a great time. We've been talking about it for months and months and months. Creatives in the house, good to see you. We've been talking about this so long, I'm sure you guys are getting sick of it. We are just excited. A lot of people couldn't sleep last night, including myself. I was up wandering around. Blake, good to see you, buddy. Oil Patch, good to see you. And I got Justin in the studio tonight, so he can... Now he sees it from the other end, how I see things. So it's a lot different, I'm guessing. So I'm going to let Justin take over and talk about how he feels about this whole stuff here.
All right, well, hey guys, how you doing? It's good to be here. It's good to be over with Mark. And I left about noon Central Standard Time. Drove through. I don't know, some of you may have caught my live stream, and I was trying to drive, trying to get up here. Traffic was slow going, but I'm super excited. I'm excited for this challenge. We're going to build some amazing stuff. We got some shelters, got some cool shelter ideas.
Tyler's in the chat.
Oh, Tyler's here.
He's in the chat.
Hey, Tyler, how you doing? Where are you at? So.
Still can't hear anything from Mark. You guys can't hear me? Test 1, test 2. Test 1, test 2.
Drove through, I don't know.
I can hear it on the other side, so Justin's just talking now. Yeah, he can hear it.
Yep.
So we can crank her up a little bit. I don't want to get too much louder because it's going to affect the quality. But we'll give her a little juice.
I mean, it's definitely plenty loud.
Okay. So Tyler, if you can hear us and if you have the chance, you can come and jump into the Zoom room. He's in Minneapolis, Minnesota right now. So he's a ways out yet. All right, you guys are saying they can hear us fine. Good deal. So go at her again.
Yeah, I don't know. Could you hear me before? So I left my house about noon Central Standard Time and got here. I get here about an hour ago or so.
Yeah, about. Yeah.
And Mark and I have been hanging out. We've been checking over our gear, making sure we got all the camera gear and everything ready to go. Yeah, drive was good, but I'm super excited. I've been looking forward to this for a while. I'm so thankful Mark and Tyler let me in as a part of this project. So we're gonna go out in the woods. We're gonna go scope things out tomorrow and get some pretty sweet shots and just kind of make sure that we know the area and kind of start planning from there. So my goal, I don't know if some of you may have been on my live stream earlier, but one of my goals is to leave Mark with just this amazing, awesome, epic shelter. I'm sure if you're on his channel, you've heard him talk about it. He loves bringing guys or people out into the woods and letting them experience this, camping, bushcraft stuff. And so he has a vision to create kind of a, what do you call it, Mark? You want to create like a town, like a little bushcraft village kind of thing. So Tyler and I are going to help him out with that. And hey, there's Tyler. He's here.
Tyler's here.
A little dark.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I'm going to shrink myself down here. There we go.
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Cool.
Sweet. How are the roads up over there?
The roads are good. Everything's dry and no snow on the ground. But it is cold. It's about -5 degrees right now.
Wow.
No snow. Wait till you get here.
Hey, so Mark's been talking about how much snow they have here, and I was driving up. I drove up Milwaukee and came this way, and I was like, even an hour, 45 minutes south here, they don't have the kind of snow that is here. It was just like I felt like I turned a corner, and then it was like a foot more snow, literally. Probably a half hour, 20 minutes south of his place. So there's got to be a snow belt or something.
We get hammered and it just drops. It's crazy. I showed Tyler a picture. If you guys didn't see that on our live stream the other night, I got the stop sign and the snow is like right here to where it says the stop sign is. It's like banks are up to the top of the truck, and I'm like, it's getting worse. And then I just got a notification. They said that we got 10 inches of snow in Wisconsin, so some parts of it got 10 inches. I'm going to stick around the 6-7 mark because that's about what I kind of measured when I was out there snow blowing today. So it's crazy what's coming up here, and we're going to hit some cold. There's more snow coming on, and it's going to be a blast. I mean, just hanging out with these guys is going to be fun too. But hey,
I want to real quick give a shout out to Tara, Pandemonium, She's been a subscriber of mine for a long time. She was on my live stream. I said, hey, go over check out Mark's channel. So she's here. Welcome.
Welcome, Tara. Thanks for coming over.
Anyone that's said anything to me, I can't see the chat. And
they keep saying your beard looks girly or something.
what?
What he says.
I'll turn around right now. Who said it?
No, nobody's kidding, man.
Yep, that was Cliff.
Yeah, Cliff the one that keeps saying I got a small truck.
Mark's got a small truck. He got a girly beard, and he just thinks I'm cool.
It's funny though. So yeah, we've been going through some stuff. I've been trying to show Justin some of the things that I use and how we do things, and kind of behind the scenes that you guys don't get to see. And in the studio, how it's different from going off your phone or off a laptop or something like that. Things become a little bit more easier when you have a studio and able to do stuff that we can do, and we can make it a lot more enjoyable. Don't forget, guys, YouTube likes to lie to you. Don't forget to hit that little icon, and we're shooting 1080, and that's a big thing because there ain't too many people that are doing that yet. So what do you think of my little studio?
Hey, this is a nice little studio setup he's got. Absolutely. So
He foxes. I just give Mark crap. Yeah. But guys, this is going to be so.
4 hours left to go.
4 hours left to go. All right. So tomorrow the plan is to get up early. I don't know what Tyler's going to be doing, if he's just going to crash or what, because he's going to be driving. But we are going to get up, have some breakfast, and then we're going to go and play in the woods and scout some locations for some really cool drone shots, so we can give you guys what you've been asking for, those epic openers. So it should be really, really interesting.
Yeah, if you cook bacon, I'll wake up.
Good bacon. Well, ask Justin the welcome wagon that you're going to walk into. I can guarantee you I can get you up in a hurry.
Yeah.
Colin, good to see you. But that's kind of what we want to do tonight, is get on here and see you guys for the last time. I'm hoping that we have reception so we can do some kind of a live stream out there when we're out there. But we'll see what the reception's like and how the weather's like.
Is it? What's echoing here?
That would be Tyler's got the volume on.
Oh.
We're hearing it through Tyler. Tyler, you hear that music playing in the background? Is it too loud or?
I don't hear no music.
Oh, yeah, you're not on YouTube side. That's right. We thought we were going to put a little bit of music in with this, guys. Can you guys hear the music? Is it too loud? Or is it too quiet? Or just perfect? That'd be good. Creative says, remember to remind Tyler on the way back, do you have everything?
Yeah. I already forgot a few things on my way up there, so.
Oh. You got your camera?
I got my camera.
All right,
yeah.
Perfect.
I don't have my drone though. I'm a little disappointed in that.
That's all right. I got mine.
I think between the three of us, we got enough stuff here to videotape the
whatever. Yeah.
Whatever we want to.
Yeah, right. I'll fly my drone around. I'll get some sweet shots of you guys, and you can post it on your channels, and it'll be good.
Yeah, Blake, the echo is actually coming from Tyler's side of the phone there, because he's on Zoom on driving.
They're talking about a little truck. They're making fun of your little truck. They're
Yeah.
talking about an S10. I actually had a Chevy S10. That was like I had an F-150, and then I downgraded because the engine blew in that. So then I got an S10, and I hit a herd of deer with that. So that didn't survive.
Wow.
Actually, so technically I was driving down this old backcountry road and just came up over a hill. The brakes weren't the greatest on it. Roads were wet. And there was like literally, it had to have been about 15 or 20 deer sitting in the middle of the road. And they all split, some to the left and some to the right. And just one of them stood there and watched my headlights and just plowed in, knocked out both headlights, knocked the grill into the fan, into the radiator, and just like popped the hood. It was pretty bad. So I had the truck for like 2 weeks.
I saw Sandy K peek their head in here. I hope you're still in here. Good to see you. Herbert T Outdoors, great to see you.
Yeah,
Glad you could come in here.
Ravenwood's in here.
Are you still there?
Jason,
Yeah, we're still here. Oh, he can't hear us.
Did I lose you?
No, we're here.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to see if I could get rid of that echo. Who's Raven Road? You gotta check that channel out.
Yeah, he's been in here before. I subbed to him.
He's not blue yet. That's how I know who's here. Oh. Music. Metal music. So if you guys don't know, our way of doing things on here is anybody that is blue is somebody that participates in the live stream, in the chat, in the channel. So once you turn blue, you're part of the Homestead family. Tyler's cracking a soda.
Yeah, a little empty. Right, you can go all the way through.
So what is you got your GPS going, Tyler? How long does it say till you're here?
I got 4 hours and 2 minutes. That's 268 miles left to go.
Oh, so you'll be here at 1?
Our arrival time is about 1:37.
Yep.
Yeah, I see my green screen's got a little bit of crooked on it.
Man, that background is really slick. Look at that. Whoever's channel that is, man.
I did some tweaking to
Look
it.
at that. I'm up to 671 subscribers.
I did some tweaking in the color adjusting. That's what it looked like. Just kidding.
Oh, we are entering the fog zone now.
You're in the what?
Fog zone. It is.
Oh yeah.
Foggy real quick.
Yeah, it was. It got foggy right when I came up near Mark's house. It got real bad. It was like patches where I had to slow down about 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler hasn't seen snow yet, creative.
I'm passing a Cabela's as we speak right now, and I'm half tempted to pull in there. I ain't been to Cabela's in I don't know how long.
Yeah, I stopped at a Bass Pro because I realized I forgot a couple things.
See, that's why
Hey, where is Ravenwood's in Europe? He's got 3 meters of snow. Holy cow!
last time I checked, we were at 30 some inches of snow, and we got another 7 today.
So you're at 3 feet, which is about a meter.
I don't think I'd want 3 meters of snow. That means I'd have to dig myself out. I don't like that. I got enough problems to get snow around here now. Hey, Food Forest, great to see you. Yeah, Mary, we're doing a marathon for Tyler to keep him awake.
Well, if anyone's in Minnesota, tell them I'm going through it.
He says
it is foggy out.
You won't even see him.
Yeah.
So no snow in Iowa when you left, Tyler?
What's that?
No snow in Iowa when you left?
Oh no, we probably got about 6 to 8 inches of snow.
Oh, okay. And Minneapolis doesn't have any though.
Tara's asking, did it freeze?
Is she asking me?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, because when I went live, it was wet and rainy. But it really, I saw a ton of cars off in the ditch, but the roads never really got super bad. They were all just, I think the trucks were out, they had salted, they had plowed, and everything was fine. It just went right from rain to just snow and frozen. There was not maybe just a little bit, maybe like 15 minutes of slush.
Where was that at, Justin?
That was like around Milwaukee, I think, is when I went live. So that was that 3 hours south of you, Milwaukee?
Yep.
So, but I was hugging the lake. I went around Chicago, and then I went right up the lake, and then I shot over. So you're coming completely different way than I did.
Yeah, that my phone was saying this is going to be the quicker route, and even though it's kind of weird going straight through Minnesota, but it actually, when I hit that main highway, that highway's going to pretty much hit me straight there. So.
Iron Dog is in the house. Good to see you, Keith. Texas Jungle. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, when you hit the Wisconsin border, Tyler, you're going to see a change.
Oh, I bet.
Colin Kincaid. What are you going to change your channel name to, Colin? I just recently changed mine. It was just my name, Justin Van Ferrari, but anytime anybody searched for it, they just found Justin Bieber driving a Ferrari. So I made that guy famous.
Actually, Ravenwood, we have been planning this since November. We are doing a 7-day winter survival challenge up here in northern Wisconsin. We're going to be doing some premier homesteading, we're going to be doing some adventure, and we're going to be doing bushcraft. So you're going to see it from all different sides of things. We got 29 in the house, and we got 28 thumbs up. I want to thank everybody for hitting that thumbs up.
Hey, that's because I didn't give a thumbs up.
Oh.
Here. Now how many thumbs up you got?
It's 29. Guys, don't forget, share it out. Let everybody know this is going to be our last hurrah for about 7 days.
Hey, Blake, thanks for stopping in.
Get better, buddy. Hope you're on the mends. Freaky Geek is in the house. Good to see you, Freak.
So, when was the last time you checked the weather for the week?
3 days ago. So,
says 11 degrees right now, real feel of 6 degrees, getting down to 0 tonight.
Look at that.
Yeah, -3, -16. That's the temperature though, that's not real feel, right?
No, that's temperature. Tyler and his Walmart challenge. Real feel of 23. Negative 23.
That's Wednesday night. It's going to be a fun night. That's exciting.
Well, at least Tyler's not doing negative 46. Not yet, anyway. That could change.
I say bring it on.
Grace, we're gonna try to do a live stream midweek and see what we got going on, guys. I want to shout out Justin's channel. He's gonna have a video coming out there, so you can check that out.
Thursday. I got it set for Thursday, guys. I won't be in the premiere, I don't think, unless I happen to sneak away and get some service. But this is part 2 of my 5-day winter. What do I call that? Solo survival last year that I did. The silent version.
Got the mic is a little bit in the way, but oh well.
So what town is that you're searching?
Indigo. Just click on your phone where you are, your location.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, Food Forest. I got an echo because Tyler's on Zoom side, and he's listening to that, so and it's bouncing back through Tyler.
Yeah, which I'm gonna hop off of here because it's getting pretty foggy and I need to keep sharp.
All right, buddy. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Yep, I will keep you guys updated.
Sounds good.
Right, sounds good. See ya.
All right.
Take care, man. All right. That should take care of the echo problem. So now you just got me and Justin. Wisconsin food practices. We got about 6 or 7 here. You got 5 by you.
Where's Merrill? How far south?
That's about 45 minutes from us.
Yeah. See, like literally about a half hour away. All of a sudden, it was like I turned a corner and the snow just started piling up on the side. I thought Mark was crazy. I thought he was using the wrong kind of ruler or something when he was measuring his snow. The whole way up here, I'm like, this is not a couple feet.
then you turn that corner.
So you know how they like the plows actually plow 2 shelves, to get it further away from the.
They just came through. The other day, and they knocked down the first shelf, and they try to push it back farther yet. So after we get done with the live stream, maybe I'll take you down and around the corner, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Tomorrow morning when we wake up.
Well, I came from that way, and then I went
from
G to X by the lumberyard or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay, then you saw it. It's crazy. That's the funny thing is that you can be in the same state of Wisconsin, and if you're in that snow belt, it is going to.
What's in front of my face?
The mic.
Oh, gotcha.
See. There you go. There you go. I got to switch things around now and move ourselves around. But tonight is just going to be a hangout kind of. You guys got any questions for Justin or myself? Tonight's the night to do it. If you want to see Tyler do anything more crazier than he's already going to do, tonight is the night. And it should be a fun-filled night. We got nothing else planned until Justin gets hungry or I get hungry.
I'm being attacked by something, and I'm 15 feet tall. Yeah, we got it taken care of. So.
What were you getting attacked by?
No, it was the microphone.
Oh,
it was when I was in front of my face a few minutes ago. Lick Mark's head. This is what I was doing earlier. He didn't catch it at the very beginning of the episode.
Bunny ears. These guys are going to have to stand up on the chair if they want to lick me in the head.
Jolly Green Justin.
Fox steaks, yeah, it's going to be a fun time out there. Justin has steaks here, so we're going to cut them up so you guys will see the primitive way to make jerky. Because I know a little person that's coming up here that is a snackaholic. And the good thing is Chelsea's not going to be around, so that Tyler won't want to eat all the time.
What's that?
We won't be live, and Fox won't be tempting Tyler to eat all the time.
That is true. So I'm pretty sure he'll still find some snacks.
Do we have skis? No, we got snowshoes, and we're also going to be doing some Bushcraft snowshoes out there. Primitive snowshoes. I don't think that the snowshoes are going to do very well out here because this last bit that we got is pretty powdery snow. So you're going to take a step and it's just going to go poof. So it's going to be a little hard trekking tomorrow. Hope Tyler's eating his Wheaties and when he's listening to this and his power bars, because tomorrow's going to be a rough day to start with being that it just snowed like that and we got that hard crust, and it should be snowshoes are slow. Yeah, they are, but zigzagging through the woods like we're going to have to do and stuff like that. And I've been on snowshoes many times to get the tips caught in underneath something and do a face plant and try to get back up. It's I'll take it slow with the snowshoes.
Yeah, if ever, I think it's silly. Sometimes you watch people snowshoeing in like 6 inches of snow. It's there's not really a point to do it. But one time I was out in Colorado and I was climbing, I think it was Mount Albert, and I had some skis. I had skied down a couple mountains, and that I was hiking to the trailhead, and some guys stopped me and they said, "Man, you don't need skis. There's no skiing down this." And so I like went back to my car, put them away, started hiking up the mountain, and just started post holing. And I was like, every third step, I would sink up to my waist.
Homestead land, that's what we have right now. Tomorrow morning, I'll get Justin and I'll throw him in the snowshoes because we got a 4-foot pool in the back. And right now the snow is up to about this far on that 4 foot. So I'll let him go wander out there because when he drops through, it's going to see Justin disappear.
Yeah, we'll see. When you're carrying, I'm carrying. If I've got my backpack on,
I would just not out there, no. Just to let you walk around back there. Yeah. I'll lead the way in the front. I'll break the trail. I'm taking the otter sled with me, so that we can put the camera gear. We got some stuff that we need to put in the otter sled, so I'll be dragging the otter sled. So it should pack the trail down for these guys behind me, but I'll break through the beef of it. Yeah, Raven, I would want to be up in your neck of the woods where you get 3 meters of snow. That's crazy. I seen pictures of people digging themselves out and all I got is a tunnel to the house. I don't want that.
See, that'd make a pretty sweet Quincy hut, though. You just dig it right out.
Yeah, you could just stay in the house.
Just dig down like a squirrel, chipmunk. Yeah.
Well, that's one thing is you said you wanted to do the Quincy. You got perfect opportunity to do it now. You can make one of the biggest Quincies you ever made in your life.
Yep. Yeah, no trapping this one, right? You don't have your trapper's license.
Nope.
And Wisconsin has some pretty steep. I started looking into it, but I do it in Michigan. But you got to go through a kind of a pretty in-depth. There's some pretty in-depth requirements. Yeah,
Raven, you get up in the mountains. One of the things that I want to do if this really does go is how we got planned is I really want to do some mountain, up in Montana or something like that where I can get into doing some stuff. That would be fun.
Yeah, Homestead Land just said, he warmed up last weekend, and then a lot of snow melted and froze. So yeah, I mean he's got to be pretty close to you here because it.
Exactly, Homestead. It does. It gets really tricky when you're walking around. Yeah, you can't be too far away from me. You're northwest Wisconsin.
What would this be considered? North central?
Yeah, but we're upper north central.
Upper north central.
His profile is the same as mine. Single guy, or northwest Wisconsin, trying to build my homestead. I bought 5 acres of raw land. Cool, man.
Hey, have you ever heard the book 5 Acres in Independence?
I've heard of it.
I read that when I guess I like browsed that when I was 18, 19 years old. And that inspired me. I was going to go buy 5 acres and just go off grid. I got 2.5.
Hey, Sybil. I'm glad to see you. How are you doing, sister?
Then I got married.
Homestead land, yeah, yep. Youpers, yup. I do have that kind of draw that people mistake me for Canadian because I say about instead of about.
He just said about the same way.
Well, I tried to change it and you can't.
Yep.
I'm expecting to see a snow wall now. Okay, creative. Yeah, snared rabbits, wild grouse, birds. We had this plan for the beginning of January, which would have changed everything as far as the hunting kind of thing. The guy that was also supposed to be coming up here got sickly ill, so we changed it up a little bit so that we could accommodate for his time frame. But he got really sick here in the last week or so. So anybody that knows Chris from Drop Forge Survival, if you guys don't, go check him out. Make him feel better. Say hi from us.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Fox, no problem. I'm not sure what a fuzzy caterpillar is.
Oh, that's his bracelet. That's a.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, I did I see one?
Tyler showed one the other night.
Yeah.
A little sneak peek.
Those are pretty slick. But yeah, no worries, man.
See, these guys are gonna. It's kind of funny because these guys are gonna teach me the new tech stuff. I'm old school, and so I got new tech coming, and he's got the high tech gear, and I just got the old homesteading stuff. So we're gonna see how this works out.
Yeah, well, it's kind of crazy. We all have approached this from very different backgrounds, and that's what's kind of cool about all coming together and filming this, because it's kind of the same experience, but we're actually doing it very different. For me, I got into I first started out ice climbing, and that was my passion for about 5 or 6 years. I mean, that's anytime I'd go out, I wouldn't even go outside if I wasn't going ice. I mean, that's in the wintertime. I wouldn't go camping. I wouldn't, that was my main thing. And then it just became a little bit too hard to get to, because I'm in Southwest Michigan, and it was the closest climbs were probably 8 or 9 hours away from me. So then I just started I wanted to get as far out in the wilderness as I could. Then I got tired of carrying stuff, so then I went ultra light. So I invested a lot of money in gear. I was kind of a gear junkie for a while, just getting a lot of the ultra light stuff. So and then it's like, wait a minute. The more I know, the more I realize I don't even have to take all this gear. So then that's what kind of it was a slippery slope of progression into going out and taking hardly anything. So
it's kind of funny that you say that, Homestead land. I originally was going to do the Crockers, and the Crockers is, if you can imagine the Appalachian Mountains and the hillbillies. And they meet the rednecks, and then with the amount of snow that we have, that's what it's like in the Crockers. It's just amazing what is out there, and the beauty. They got the falls, they've got hills, they have open springs coming out. It's one of the best places I've ever seen. but it is just treacherous out there in the wintertime because you could be walking along and all it is that's why they call it the Crocker Hills. It's like this the whole way, and it's just miserable.
Hey, Fins and Fun, how you doing?
Fins and Fun, good to see you.
Lots of wool blankets for you. Are you taking wool blankets out? Yeah.
See, these guys, they had this thing because Tyler's got this challenge, guys. You got to remember, dude, Tyler is going on an extreme winter challenge with Walmart stuff. Justin here is going on this challenge with some high-tech gear that, hey, you got to short your shirt.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I put this on right here. Showing off. This is my sponsor for the trip, my main sponsor. And check this out, you guys.
I'll be drinking good.
We also got Infusco. It's a little out of focus right there. Got 3 12-ounce bags, different, some light roast, some medium roast, some dark roast. But yeah, Wanderlust Outfitters set me up with some pretty sweet gear, and I'm gonna try out some of the stuff and see how it goes this week.
But we're going to be doing the old cowboy coffee. It's like every time I go camping, I got to have my cowboy coffee, and I'm going to make my pine tea.
We're going to freeze. It's going to be fun.
So we're going to be doing that, but the cool thing about this is I'm doing this, so like I was saying, Tyler's doing the Walmart challenge. He's going to do the adventure side with some high-tech gear and show that. Check your Instagram, that's what I just did. That's a fuzzy.
Oh yeah.
And I'm doing the primitive homesteading, and so then these guys come up and asked if, what about the military stuff? And I do have a lot of my old military gear. So I've got my military sleep system. I have some of my pants. I've got some of my jackets. Some of the stuff I tried on, it looked like Fat Man in a little coat. I mean, if I would have flexed, I would have blew the back out of it. So some things I got, some things I don't got. But a lot of my stuff is just, like you said, Homestead. We're up here in the Northwoods, man. We just got to deal with what we got.
Yeah, so we're going to go out and just scout tomorrow. Maybe just make sure we know the area, kind of get a game plan for the rest of the week, and then the official challenge is starting Tuesday morning. So we're gonna move. I'm staying at Mark's house tonight. Tyler should join us here in the middle of the night, and then tomorrow we'll move down closer into the area that we're going to be in, and then that way we can get started first thing Tuesday morning.
Should be fun. After bring my toe strap. That's kind of what we've been talking about. We're going to go out there and give you guys what you guys have been asking for. So there's not too many people on YouTube land that is crazy enough to do a 7-day winter survival in northern Wisconsin. I think I just might have found one there. Homestead land is probably as crazy as what we are for doing this. And that's just because he's from Wisconsin. He's used to it. We do this every day of our lives because we got to deal with this white stuff. But I think Tyler's eyes are going to be open when he comes up here and sees the amount of snow. Obviously, Justin told you he thought I was full of beans until he turned the corner. It's a whole different world up here.
No, I mean I've been up here, and I've been up in the UP enough in Michigan to know. I mean, you just
you take 2 miles down the road.
Exactly. Yeah.
2 miles down the road, it can change drastically. So.
Yeah.
It should be a lot of fun. Passion for hunting and fishing. Thank you so much for coming in here, buddy. I'm glad to see you. So there's going to be a lot of things going on. So guys, share this out. This thing is going to be epic. It's going to be the one last hoorah that we have for the wintertime. We're going to try to get I got to talk to Tyler. I think Tyler said sometime in March is when the first official video will be coming out from us, so you guys can be watching out for that. We will have some teasers popping out here and there beforehand. I know that for sure. But
you're not bringing any cream and sugar, are you?
No, I drink my coffee black.
That's almost sacrilegious right there.
If you can't, who asked that?
Somebody was, I don't know, I just caught something. Somebody was saying something about you bringing sugar for the coffee.
Mark, maybe the ghost
Hey, look at that, Kincaid Outdoors. He changed his name. Sweet.
Well, there you go, Kincaid. I will go and check out your channel later. Oh, Colin, okay.
Yeah, he just changed it from Colin. But I had to resubscribe. Did you start a new channel? You
must have, because I had to resubscribe too. Yeah, Homestead. I don't like the cream. I'm a farm boy, so unless I can get the cream right off the bulk tank, Yeah, use beer. That's what Wisconsin's known for, is beer and cheese and all that jazz.
No cream or no sugar. Keep it simple.
Yep.
This coffee is amazing. We got this. It's called Monsoon Malabar. It's a light and a dark roast, and they do half the beans dark roasted and half the beans light roasted, and they mix them together. And it is one of my favorite coffees. So I'm excited to let these guys try that. And we got an Ethiopian Yirgacheffe, and then we got I forget what the other one is.
Well, we can't forget, guys. We also are packing Black Rifle. I've got Beardman's Delight, so we have Black Rifle with us. All right, Herbert's back. So that is one of my favorite coffees. I do like everything from Black Rifle. I'm really interested to see what this coffee is going to taste like, because my morning routine, and I'll be blunt and honest with you, is I pull my rocking chair that Justin was sitting in when he came in here. I pull it next to the stove in the living room and I have my first cup of Joel. Usually I'm talking to Tyler. So
I feel bad. I sat in your chair. That's I know. Like, people have their chair.
That's
I walked in the living room and I said, "Hey, can I sit here?" And you're like, "Yeah," but then you just stood there. So I felt bad.
That's what I usually do. I usually stand by the thing. Dragon, you are so awesome, man.
If they don't put videos by March, they turn into the Donner Party of Wisconsin.
So I think he's saying Dahmer.
Yeah.
You know who Dahmer was?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dahmer, yeah.
I was thinking more like Ed Gein there, Dragon. But Thank you so much for that super chat, buddy. You're awesome. This is what I like about guys, is that there's a lot of people that are in this channel that's been with me for a long, long time. And they're a great bunch of people. You will not find a better bunch of people that are in it.
Didn't you say if somebody donated $50, you go no sleeping bag?
No, I didn't say that. It's Tyler. You're not going to catch me on that one. I know better.
Just Wednesday night. Just Wednesday night. That's all you got to do.
Now somebody, wait a minute. Yeah, I could, no problem. I got tricks up my sleeve, boys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much there, Dragon. That is awesome. But yeah, Black Rifle is awesome coffee, and they support the vets, absolutely. And I tell you what, I actually emailed the guy and he got right back to me right away, so that was really awesome. Because I'm like, I always see people making 1 cups or 2 cups, and I'm like, I told Justin, got a big old percolator with 12 cups. I'm like, we need to go a little bit over to 1 2-cuppers. I got to get the old the big boys out. So he told me exactly how to do it. That was really cool. I'm glad that they did that. Yeah, Homestead. One of the guys are going out there and just with Walmart stuff and no sleeping bags. So he is strictly going with a for the military guys. I guess they call it back. Ooh, there it is.
Look at that. Look how big that thing is right
still
there.
Clean yet. That ain't right.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's too bright.
Yeah. I feel when I take stuff out in the woods like this, I feel like the city slickers.
Yeah, shamed. It's not dirty. But
I gotta be honest. I almost went out and put it on the fire just so it would blacken it just a little bit.
Oh, Tara, thank you so much. We will absolutely be safe. I'll try to bring these guys home in one piece. I'm sure everybody will be they will be fine. But I thank you so much for the super chats. That is awesome. But this is a challenge, guys. Tyler's gonna do this. What are you doing?
They're making fun. My hand is the same size as Mark's head.
That's because of he's on my Canon, and I have my Canon. I've got the other lens on there and zoomed up. So, but yeah, exactly. He's got his work cut out. I mean, me and Justin both tried to talk him out of it. We did. We said, "Hey, you sure you want to do this?" And he says, "Yep, absolutely." So that boy's going out there just with Walmart stuff, and he's not carrying a sleeping bag. So he's going to test his skills out tremendously. But you know, I might just do it with my military blanket. Never know. I could definitely withstand it. I know that. Why the heck carry that? It's just because if you guys haven't, Walmart challenges are going through the roof. People want to see the Walmart challenge. They want to see dollar store challenge. But if you see it, it's usually a 24-hour or 48-hour. It's never a 7-day, especially in this kind of environment. And Homestead knows what he's getting himself into because he's about the whole thing. He's actually going to be sleeping with a blanket. He's not even going to have a sleeping bag because he raised $100, and they said if for $100 he would drop the sleeping bag, and I didn't hear that, and I came in there and I dropped the 50, and that was the end of that deal. So now he got suckered into a yeah. There he is. He's going to use a whoopee.
What's a whoopee?
Now, I had the same question, though. We got a lot of military guys in here. Back in my day, I didn't know what a whoopee was. But it's supposedly a military blanket with tie-downs.
Oh.
See, I was going to be a nice guy, guys, and I was going to give him I got an extra bivvy. I was going to let him have that so he could have the bivvy, and then he could put a sleeping bag inside the bivvy. But he came out with this challenge, and so... Yeah, he's been training in Iowa, so making a jump to Wisconsin, he's going to, and like you just saw, we're talking Wednesday of -23 real feel, so we're going to see what Tyler's made of. Exactly, you see what Homestead says, you better check on him every couple hours.
Yeah, that's a Jace McDaniels. Yeah, the Ozark, I actually bought that Ozark Trails folding saw. Yeah, I don't, he's going to get frustrated with that, I think.
Yeah, I think he's going to, we got some gear for him and some other stuff that was Walmart, which is a little bit better than that because up here all we have is cows and loggers. So and what was really shocking to us is our Walmarts around the world stock differently. Where Tyler's at, I can't get any bank line, but up there it's a dime a dozen. So he's bringing up bank line, and Chelsea is good enough down in Texas. He says we got it all over the place. He's sending us a care package of bank line because up here you can't find bank line anywhere.
Yeah, I couldn't find it at my Walmart, but I ordered some from Amazon.
So we're gonna see what he does with his gear. We're gonna see how his gear lasts, and so it's gonna be Walmart stuff against high-tech stuff against military stuff and homesteading stuff. So. The only thing that I'm not taking out there as far as the homesteading kind of things is that I'm not going to take a chainsaw out there. I'll do it the hard way for a while.
A poncho liner, that's what a whoopee is.
Oh, okay.
They're saying.
Yeah, Herbert says where's the closest. I'll tell you what, New Mexico, Mark. Oh, that's even worse. That's too far south. You guys got like 90 degrees.
Now, Mark said he'd share his sleeping bag with Tyler. They'd snuggle.
There's no spooning involved in this guy. Mine ain't even my vocabulary. Like I told him, he might want to shave his beard and put that in other spots to keep warm.
There you go. Actually, I got a little trick that I've done in a survival situation where you use hand warmers or toe warmers, and you just put them in certain places where there's arteries close to the skin, and it warms up the blood as it circulates through your body. So,
and guys, we're not going to leave him out there alone. You know, I've already told him a few of my tricks. You know, using the Camelback and filling up with warm water, just like a hot water bottle. Put that in there with him. Obviously, the hot rocks trick, it always works. The Indians use that for years and years and years. We're going to build them a bunk off the ground there. You can slide them rocks underneath there. Obviously, it'll keep them nice and warm. Wind barrier, and of course, Mylar for reflective. I watched a really good video the other day. If you guys haven't seen Joe Robinette's newest video with his kind of domed super shelter, he got that thing up to 100 degrees. So, granted, his outside temperature was only about the low 20s to 30s, where Tyler's is going to be a little bit harsher than that. But obviously, if we can get that thing to 60, 70 degrees in there, he'll roast himself out. RG Homestead, good. It's good to see you, brother. I'm glad you made it. So if you guys haven't seen, the sneak peek trailer is out. It's on my channel. Those people that have seen it, thank you so much for watching. Share that out. It gives you an idea of who's all going and it's all about. Some of the new software that we're using, it gives the video more of a cinematic movie kind of look. So that's what we're trying to shoot for this year. That's really good. Once again, guys, don't forget, please smash that thumbs up button. Share this out so we can have a good night tonight. It's been a great time. Holy man, we got 33 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there we go. I like that. So it's going to be a great time. We're going to keep a good close eye on Tyler. He's talking about working through the night to get stuff done. So I think he's just doing that so you don't have to go crawl in the rack. So he's going to stay active. Obviously, guys, he's driving down tonight, and he's going to get here at 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30, somewhere in there. And then he's going to be getting up at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. And we got to start the daily routine here to make sure everything is good for Mom and the boys, so that I'm gone for 7 days. So I had to make sure that they're set and everything because of the temperatures. So animals got to get fed and watered, and chickens, and get firewood brought up to the house. So he's going to be up kind of early. So he might be passing out in the middle of the day tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah, he's pretty excited. He said he couldn't sleep last night. So I think that adrenaline rush of just the excitement of getting up here, I think that'll keep him going.
Actually, Dragon, the snow up here is very high, and we are going to be making it, instead of the snow cave, we're going to do a Quincy hut. That is Justin's, he wants to build the Quincy hut. So we're going to go in there, and we're thinking how this is going to work out is from us cleaning out my bushcraft camp will be enough snow to build this Quincy hut and then some. So it should be already pre-built after we shovel out. Happy Lux, thanks for coming in here. Glad you came in. It is going to be one of the best challenges that I have had in a long time. I think it's going to be one of those crazy redundancy. I think a lot of people are going to be surprised about actually what the snow is, and it's really nice that it did snow that 7 inches because it gives the woods and everything around here a nice, pretty, fresh look, and that's kind of going to give it a whole different depth. The walk-in's going to suck. I'm just going to say how it is because of that snow being fresh like that. poor Tyler, you know, we're going out there. I got gaiters. I've got the good pants and all that other stuff. He's using stuff off of Walmart, so I'm kind of feeling bad for him. Youper Digger, how's it going, buddy? I'm good to see you. Yep, 7 days. 7 days outside in the snow.
Herbert T, explain a Quincy. A Quincy, basically, think of an igloo, but instead of like stacking blocks of ice, you just pile a bunch of snow in a big mound, and then you carve it out. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's my plan for day one. That'll be like the first day shelter, and then I'm going to build a more permanent shelter as the week progresses. So,
hey guys, and there's a guy in this chat right now. I don't know if you guys have him or not, but Youper Digger 57 was with me and Sty, one of my first ever subscribers. He's been with me that long. That's pretty cool.
I assume he's from northern Michigan, eh?
Yep.
Sweet, you just got a new sub, Youper Digger.
Happy Lux, 5 a.m. here. Holy moly!
I'll check out some of your content when I get back from this challenge and get back to internet.
All right, guys. Well, we've been on for an hour. I want to thank you so much. Me and Justin are going to go through some gear and get to know each other and talk and hang out and wait for the third party to get here, because I'm sure he's bouncing around in that car. If you guys ever seen that little squirrel on that movie where he's just flying all over the place, that's about Tyler's mind right about now, because he's just stoked for coming up here. So this is going to be awesome. I want to thank you guys all so much for participating. Dragon, once again, thank you, man, for that super chat. That was so cool. I can't tell you how much we appreciate that. That is so good. But we will definitely be getting a hold of you guys. I'm going to try to do a live stream sometime in the middle of the week here. And we got everything kind of set up and stuff like that. Maybe we can give you some sneak peeks of what it looks like and how we're doing. Give you some updates and something like that. But obviously, if you haven't checked us out, go. We are on Instagram. We are on Facebook. We are on Twitter. You can find us there. We will be doing and shooting some updates in there. So if you can, the people that are on my, I think Fox, if you can share them out when you get them to everybody else, that would be great. Absolutely Homestead. We will. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's Over the Hedge. There you go. That was the name of it. Yep. We do got some care packages coming in. They're going to get here on Monday. So I will be going out there, and then when Mama says they're here, we're going to come back here. We're going to grab them so that we can do an unboxing out there. Hopefully we can do that on a live stream. That would be so cool, and that's what we're going to try to shoot for. But I want to thank everybody so much for coming in here, guys. You all be safe. God bless. And we will see you on the next one.
Adios.